Tuesday, May 6th, 2025. Vespers, Feria. Deo Senator me Matende. Domine adjuvanda me festina. Gloria Patria Filio Spiritui Sancto. Sicut erat principio nucet semper. Et in secula seculorum. Amen. Alleluia. Alleluia, alleluia, alleluia. Psalm 122. To you I lifted my eyes, who are enthroned in heaven. Behold, as the eyes of servants are in the hands of their masters, as the eyes of a maid are in the hands of her mistress, so are our eyes on the Lord our God, till he have pity on us. Have pity on us, O Lord, have pity on us, for we are more than sated with contempt. Our souls are more than sated with the mockery of the arrogant, with the contempt of the proud. Gloria Patria Filio Spiritui Sancto, sicut erat principio nunc et semper, et in secula seculorum. Amen. Psalm 123. Had not the Lord been with us, let Israel say, had not the Lord been with us, when the men rose up against us, then would they have swallowed us alive. When their fury is inflamed against us, waters have overwhelmed us. The torrent would have swept over us then would have swept the raging waters. Blessed be the Lord, who did not leave us a prey to their teeth. We were rescued like a bird from the fowler's snare. Broken was the snare, and we were freed. Our help is in the name of the Lord, who made heaven and earth. Gloria Patri Filio Spiritui Sancto. Sicut erat principio nunc et semper, et in secula seculorum. Amen. Psalm 124. They who trust in the Lord are like Mount Sion, which is immovable, which forever stands. Mountains surround about Jerusalem. So the Lord is round about his people, both now and forever. For the scepter of the wicked shall not remain upon the territory of the just, lest the just put forth in wickedness their hands. Do good, O Lord, to the good, and to the upright of heart. But such as turn aside to crooked ways, may the Lord lead away with the evildoers. Peace be upon Israel. Gloria Patri Filio et Spiritui Sancto. Sicut erat principio nunc et semper, et in secula seculorum. Amen. Psalm 125. When the Lord brought back the captives of Zion, we were like men dreaming. Then our mouth was filled with laughter, and our tongue with rejoicing. Then they said among the nations, the Lord has done great things for them. The Lord has done great things for us. We are glad indeed. Restore our fortunes, O Lord, like the torrents of the southern desert. That those that sow in tears shall reap rejoicing. Although they go forth weeping, carrying their seed to be sown, they shall come back rejoicing, carrying their sheaves. Gloria Patri Filio Spiritui Sancto. Sicut erat principio nunc et semper, et in secula seculorum. Amen. Psalm 126. Unless the Lord build the house, they labor in vain who build it. Unless the Lord guard the city, in vain does the guard keep vigil. It is vain for you to rise early, or put off your rest, you that eat hard bread, for he gives to his beloved in sleep. Behold, sons are a gift from the Lord, the fruit of the womb is a reward. Like arrows in the hands of the warrior are the sons of one's youth. Happy the man whose quiver is filled with them. They shall not be put to shame when they contend with enemies at the gate. Gloria Patri Filio et Spiritui Sancto. Sicut erat principio nunc et semper, et in secula seculorum. Amen. Alleluia, alleluia, alleluia. Christ, having risen from the dead, dies now no more. Death no longer shall have dominion over him. For the death that he had died to sin once for all. With the life that he lives unto God. Deo gratias. At the Lamb's royal banquet, clothed in white robes, and with the journey through the Red Sea behind us, let us sing to Christ our King. His divine love gives us his sacred blood to drink, and his love, priest-like, offers us his loving body as our sacrificial food. The destroying angel left alone houses that were marked with blood. The sea divided and fled to either bank. The enemy are drowned by the returning waters. But now our Pasch is Christ. He is both the paschal victim and the pure unleavened bread of sincerity for souls that are pure. In very truth, you are a victim from heaven, for you vanquished hell, unloosed death's bonds, and regained for man life's rewards. Now triumphant, Christ displays the spoils of his victory over the hell, opens the gates of heaven, and drags the king of darkness at his chariot's tail. Freed from sin's foul death, those who have been born again unto life. And so, Jesus, may you be our soul's unending paschal joy. Glory be to God the Father, and to the Son, who rose from the dead, and to the Paraclete, forever and ever. Amen. Mane nobiscum Domine. Alleluia. Quantum ad vesperacit. Alleluia. But the hireling who owns the sheep are not. See the wolf coming, leaves the sheep and flees, and the wolf snatches and scatters the sheep. Alleluia. Magnificat anima mea Dominum, et exultavit spiritus meus in Deo Salvatore meo, qui respexit humilitatem ancile sue, et cenem exopiata mi dicent todas generaciones, qui feci mihi magno que portant est, et sancta nomen eos, et misericordia eos a progenies 20 eam, feci potentiam brachio suo, dispersis superbos mente sui, sico locutus est a patris nostros, et discorde sui, deposto potentes sede, et exultavit humiles, estudiantes et plebis bonis, et divites miseranes, sucepidis vel servum suo, recordatus misericordiae sui, sico locutus est a patris nostros, erga Abrahamus semeneos in secula, gloria Patri Filio Spiritui Sancto, sic ut erat in principio nunc et semper, et in secula seculorum. Amen. But the hireling, whose own the sheep are not, sees the wolf coming, leaves the sheep and flees, and the wolf snatches and scatters the sheep. Alleluia. Domine exaudi ratio meam, et clemes et diveniat. Oremus. Lord, by the humiliation of your Son, you have lifted up our fallen world. Grant that your children may live in joy. You have rescued them from falling to eternal death. Lead them always toward eternal happiness. Per eono Domini nostrum Iesu Christum filium tuum, qui tecum vivit et regnat in unitate Spiritus Sancti Deus, pro omnia secula seculorum. Amen. Domine exaudi ratio meam, et clemes et diveniat. Benedicamus Domino, Deo gratias. Fidele manime persecudem Dei requiescant in pace. Amen.